So my name is Chris Russell, and I am the Director of Engagement for Destiny Rescue. We're an international Christian organization, and our primary focus is rescuing underage girls out of sex trafficking situations. A lot of people don't realize that human trafficking is the fastest growing criminal activity in the world right now. It makes over $150 billion a year. We estimate about $99 billion of that is specific to sex trafficking, and we know that right now there's over 1 million kids being sex trafficked all over the world. It happens everywhere. It happens in every country. It doesn't happen equally. We estimate that about 2/3 of the children who are sex trafficked is in the Southeast Asia area of the world. You have a lower view of women there. You have less opportunities for young ladies. Young girls are responsible for their parents as they get older, so it creates this perfect, horrible storm for trafficking in massive levels, but it happens everywhere, and we're not okay with that, and we don't think anybody else is okay with it either. So we believe that we are called to be a part and be in this fight to be able to rescue these precious kids, and because of the great support that we have and people who are rising up to be a part of this army, last year alone, we were able to rescue 3,144 individuals out of trafficking situations. The youngest of those were 2 8-month-olds, just to show you how dark and deep this issue goes. One was a kidnapping situation where we were asked to help out with. Another one was a generational situation where this girl belonged to a brothel and had a baby, and that baby now belongs to the brothel, and it's just a matter of time before something happens to that. Now, we were able to rescue both of those 8-month-olds before any abuse happened, but it just shows you how dark this situation was. One of my great joys was last summer I had a chance to go over to Africa. We have 3 countries we work in Africa: Kenya, Uganda, and Zimbabwe. And in one of the villages that we went to, we wanted to go visit one of these young girls that we had rescued, and she was 16 years old at the time that we visited her, and she lived with another 16-year-old. So if you can imagine this village with little concrete huts, thatched roofs, concrete floor, and we go in to capture her story, and she's got a little cheap roll-out mat, and that's what they sleep on, and has no worldly possessions. And we found out her story was when she was 14 and a half, she actually got kicked out of her house. Her mom got remarried. The stepdad didn't want kids, said she's old enough to take care of herself. So they kicked her out of the house. So she moved into this village with another girl her age. And every day for a year and a half, her and this other girl and many other young girls in that community had to walk down to a well-known street corner, and they had to hope that they got picked up and abused so they could make $1.50 or $2 to get a meal that day. And it happened day after day after day after day. And just by getting her into our program, just by getting her on our food program, the abuse immediately stopped. She never got abused again. But it doesn't do us any good to keep kids there. It doesn't do us any good to set kids free if we can't keep them free. So we are a holistic ministry, so we have a job training program as well, and she entered into our salon training program, and she was going to go on to open up her own salon with this young girl that she was living with. In fact, as she shared more and more of her story, we went from this really difficult time of being abused to this excitement that now she had something to look forward to. Now she wasn't being abused anymore, and she had something in her life that she had never had before, and that was hope. And now she was excited about what her life was doing. In fact, she was so excited, the last thing she said in the interview was, "Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've run out of words." So that's the difference that we get to make in these precious kids' lives. And what I tell people at this Freedom Walk here today, what we're talking about is that we're going to walk so girls like her never have to make that walk into abuse again. What we're doing today is directly impacting the future of precious kids who are waking up this morning and have no hope and have no future. And because of what's happening today, we're going to send the resources that's going to start brand new rescue stories, and those kids' lives are going to be changed forever.
My name's Mackenzie Yoder, and this is my daughter Natalie Yoder, and we are participating today because Destiny's Rescue is just a fantastic cause. Just knowing that there is sex trafficking out in the world today and how many girls are involved, it's just breaks my heart. So just to be out here to be able to help, being able to rescue anybody is just really close to my heart, and I'm a Rotarian, so this is a big part of our group, and we just encourage everyone to come out and help with this organization. And next year, if we can get more people to come out and help with the walk, that'd be great.
Today, right now, I am at the Freedom Walk. It's sponsored by Goshen Rotary International, and we are here walking to rescue girls from sex trafficking. Our goal was $80,000 this year. So far, we've raised $65,000. If you would like to help us out, we're going to have a QR code that's linked to this broadcast that you can go on and add your dollars in. If you have a bigger check that you'd like to put in, obviously, anytime you do something online, it goes through credit card processing fees, which is about 3%. So if you have a bigger check or a bigger gift that you'd like to do, you can write a check and send it to Destiny Rescue directly. We'll give you that address.
Hi, my name's Hannah, and this is our friends, and Eliza and Lila. We are doing this walk because I think we take for granted every day our freedom that we've got, and we have our two beautiful girls here, and we just couldn't imagine them going through something.
So in the future, this is our third annual Destiny Rescue Freedom Walk, and so this is an annual event. We'll be out at Goshen High School every year doing this event. It's from 8 to noon. It's a 4-hour opportunity. You don't have to walk the whole time. You can come out any time during that, and we would just love to have you participate in the future. But you don't have to wait till the Freedom Walk is happening to participate. At any time you can give money, and in the end, it's great to have money go towards the Freedom Walk, but we just want to rescue these girls. So if you give money at other times of the year directly to Destiny Rescue, that's a wonderful opportunity as well, and we'd like to have you participate that way as well.